evening, boys and ghouls! It is 4 p.m. on the East Coast, 1 p.m. on the West Coast, and it's time for the October Spooky Stream! Yes! Well, I'll stop with the silly. I'll stop with the cheesy accent. Anyway, welcome to the Spooky Stream. Now, I don't know if you were here last time, but we had a lot of technical difficulties, so I'm starting over again. The last game that we finished was Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Now, I thought it was going to last me all month. Turns out, it was a lot shorter than I expected. So, I am pulling out an oldie but a goodie. It has Eldritch Horror. It has Insanity. It has, well, I'm sorry to say, there is a scene of somebody unaliving themselves. Yes, I have to put it that way, or I might get in trouble with Twitch and YouTube. There's time travel, eldritch monsters, Euclidean geometries that make absolutely no sense. In other words, it's basically Lovecraft in everything but name only. And it is a game that sadly will probably never come to the Switch. Wish it would. If it did, I'd be playing it there. But the company that actually owns the game, Silicon Knights, dissolved a long time ago after making this, their masterpiece, their magnum opus, the only horror game to ever appear on the Switch. To appear on the GameCube. I'm sorry, I do not count Resident Evil as a horror game. It's more of survival action. This is genuine horror. I mean, it even starts with a quote from a Gothic author. So, why don't we go ahead and get started, shall we? As we go off to Rhode Island, I think? It's either Rhode Island or Maine. And head to the Roivas mansion for Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Hold on. Let me start that over, actually. Because I forgot to switch over the window. I don't want you to miss this part.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Nintendo. You too.
Putting magic into software.
Fear as I have.
Silicon Knights. I wish they had stayed. I wish they had been able to survive. I really do. Dolby surround sound. So, if you have your headphones, this is the way to play it. This is the way to listen to it. Sanity's Requiem. And we're just going to go ahead. We already looked at the options. Subtitles are keeping on. Got it set for widescreen. The rumble feature, actually, I'm going to turn that on. No, wait, up. Turn that on. We can adjust the volume. We're going to turn it down a little bit, but not much. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it all the way up since I can turn it down in OBS. The brightness is turned all the way down. It says, we recommend that you adjust your TV before using these controls. Well, I'm using an LCD TV. You can't access that kind of control. And I've got it set to stereo surround, so like I said, if you're watching this, it's really good with headphones. Yes, save and continue. And we go and start the game. Memory cards. Do you remember memory cards? Hey, Bunny Boo! Do you remember memory cards?
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation.
Magical with a K.
This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist.
I am also dead.
This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few.
Well, I hope you enjoy this
Guardians
spooky
grow
stream,
restless.
Bunny Boo.
Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line.
Oh no!
And the last hope for humanity.
Don't you just hate waking up to zombies in your bedroom? Oh no. Ah, I'm all out of bullets!
Remember me, Alex.
Now here's an interesting thing. Look at the time. It's 3:33. Yeah. Yeah. Zombies just existing are a pain.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police.
Yes, we're going out to
I'm
Rhode Island.
Sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next
Interesting
flight out.
thing. Rhode Island is where some of Lovecraft's stories are set. The city of Innsmouth is supposed to be in Rhode Island.
Ah, Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yeah,
Yes, I
that's
suppose
push-
so, considering.
Yeah.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant.
How did she
It's
get
a
there
shame
so
we couldn't
fast? The
meet
cops
under
are still
brighter
there.
circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way.
Where
But I
was
must warn
she?
you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Yeah.
I'm afraid there's not much to
Warning.
see.
This is kind of a grisly picture. There isn't much to see. Yeah, not much to see, right? Who's gonna clean those bloodstains out of the carpet?
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
I know. And this was on the GameCube. This was exclusively for the GameCube.
Understand. Why are
Nintendo
you showing me
wanted
this?
this.
Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's
no head.
None of this makes sense.
Can't check
Simon
dental records if
Cruiser
there's no
exerted
head.
A lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh.
Well, you can't say much when you're dead, can you?
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Well, we're going to find them. 2 weeks! Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated by the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here. Ooh. Okay, now let's go look at some of the portraits. Doesn't she look a lot like Alex? I believe there's another portrait of her around here somewhere. I think it's upstairs. But doesn't she look a lot like Alex? Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line. The ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Oh. Just back to the picture. Okay. Same thing.
Coffee break! It's about time.
Well, I just finished my coffee. Hello, Ivysaur. Welcome to the spooky stream. Welcome. Blah. Ha, ha, ha. I'm glad I have that particular redeem. The low sanity effects in this are cool. I will say that. Let's see. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick. With the time permanently set to 3:33. The same time that we got the phone call after shooting zombies in our bedroom. Don't you just hate when that happens? Wake up surrounded by zombies, have to grab your shotgun and kill them. There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes, Alex should look at the key. Yeah. Alex picks up the desk clock and puts the key and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. We found the dresser key. Oh, really? They happen in Twitch chat. I did not know that. I've never streamed this game before. Mind you, I am doing this through Dolphin because, well, it's kind of hard to hook up an actual GameCube. We've already read that. And there's the same picture as was downstairs. She looks just like Alex. It's uncanny. Yes, I know the last name. I know the last name. They mention it. The last name is Roivas. They mentioned that at the very beginning, Bunny Boo, so that's not really a spoiler. Oh. Here is that same picture from upstairs. Okay. We have dresser key. Let's see. Who's hungry? Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, that's weird. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Well, you would have seen it. They mentioned their last name. Ooh. Fire. Warm up by the fire. Nope, can't get in this fridge, can't get in the stove. But the pantry's locked. With that weird plaque with a sword on it. A gladius of all things. Why a gladius? We'll find out. Okay. What's in here? Ooh. Piano room. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Something tells me there's something to do with that. Oh, okay. This is important. This picture here is important. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors deal, if you look at it. Red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red, and purple in the middle beats everything. Yes, this was on the GameCube. Well, I can't. Let's see. The illustration features a collection of strange line symbol designs related to each other in a circular manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. At least not yet. More pictures. What's this? Okay. And I don't think I can play Baby Shark. I can't even play the piano. Okay. I know, that's sad. Let's see. What's back here? This door is locked. Oh dear, we can't go back there. Okay. And in here... Okay, it's the library. Okay. And here we have an observatory. Some kind of... Looks like some kind of telescope. Sort of thing. And a table with some papers on it. Can't access that. Yeah, I kind of figured. Good night, Bunny Boo. And I will see you tomorrow. For some coffee crossing. Okay. This looks like the place... Well, no, the carpet is still there. This must be where they found Grandpa, because the carpet's missing. Ooh, who is that? This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air, used left and right to adjust the clock hands. Should Alice adjust the clock hands? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. $30. 1, 2, 3. Hey! I opened a secret door. Ooh. Secret passages? It's some kind of secret study. And a weird book. Oh, what's this? An aged page set inside a glass frame hanging on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page. Incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some time, some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Almost looks like Castle Dracula! This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure. with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed deep in meditation. Interesting. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia. Perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Okay. Well, this is a weird-looking place. This is a bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Gee, I wonder who could live here. Hey! That's a sword. Kind of glowing yellow. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of eccentric junk. Alex has acquired a gladius. Okay. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convulsions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etching on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desk had been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Okay. Well, we see this big glowy book. Let's see what that's about. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Nah. I mean, if she were to read the book, who knows? Maybe she'll go crazy. But then again, we really wouldn't be getting anywhere if we decided not to read the book. Okay. What the heck was that?
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish.
Ooh, spooky!
To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh.
Ancient Persia,
and bone.
26 BC.
I was once
Or in this
a
case,
fool.
in these days, it would be CE for Common Era. or excuse me, BCE, before Common Era.
Where is Quiescandamest? Where is
Rest them in. They will make sure they've taken enough water and are in high spirits. Today's battle was put one too many if we at once secure
Centurion. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies.
Hey, it's translating itself finally. Thank you.
Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong.
Yes.
And patient.
Who said that? Hey, look, it's those weird scribbles that we saw earlier. Ooh, excuse me. Ow! Okay. Where are we? The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle, and it is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. A shaft descends towards the lower level. A ladder is situated on one side of the shaft. This definitely does look more Persian than Roman, so... The ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? No. No, he shouldn't. He will, but he shouldn't. Hey, there's a brick over there. I think I might need that brick. Oh dear, a Zombert. Whoa. Health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. Gee. This function allows you to manipulate... This function allows the manipulation of the inventory items within the current room. Equip. This function allows the current character to ready a weapon. Check. This function allows the examination of objects in the inventory. Pressing L and R buttons allows switching back and forth between sections of the interface. Okay. Oh, it's the trigger buttons. Okay. Controller. Stay down. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Pius picked up a granite block with a red sigil on it. I wonder what it means. Oh no, more zomberts! Now you stay down and... You stay down too. Strange granite block. Rests on the platform. We've got a green one now. Got a red one, a green one. Anything else in here? Well, that's the door we came in through, so let's go out this door. Ah! Ah, come on, turn around. Come on, darn it. Ah! Hey! Now we got a blue block. We got a red block, a green block, and a blue block. I wonder what we're going to have to do with these. Ah! Let's go down the ladder, shall we? Yes. Oof. Ah! Oof, I think I'm gonna die here. Oof. Okay. And a purple block. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange lined symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's use the green one on the green one. Nope. Ah! Okay. That was a mistake, by the way. I didn't do that on purpose. Okay. Use the red... Whoop, nope. Use the red one on the red. And use the blue one on the blue. I wish there was a way I could heal myself. Okay. Pius, you must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Press R to enable Pius to select which target to attack. Releasing R slightly, then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pius can attack specific body parts while locked onto an enemy by moving the up and down and press the joystick and pressing A and B. Move forward to attack the head, left and right to attack each arm. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? No, he probably shouldn't. But he will anyway. Okay. Now we have a choice. We could choose the red artifact, the green artifact, or the blue artifact. A lot of people fight against the green. I've seen that a lot. I've seen people fight against the red. But there's only one I've never seen anyone fight against. And that's the blue artifact. And we're going to go with this weird crown. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Yes, we're going to claim this artifact because this is the only playthrough I have never seen before. Mind you, we're going to do all three eventually. Well, looks like he's having a bad time. Don't you just hate it when you get hit by mystical energies and wake up as a zombie lich thing?
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. All at once, I understood. The forces of the multiverse all made sense under the transcending power of Ulyaoth. No mountain too high, no city too far. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Alex has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a title. Okay. Second floor key and the dresser key. This is the key to the second floor of the Roivas mansion. It looks very old and worn. Okay. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read this page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the chapter page? Probably not. But she is anyway. You have found a chapter page entitled Binding of the Corpse God. Now, I remember Ulioth, which is the brain, which is the blue one. I know Chaturga is the red one, and I can't remember the name of the green god. Oh wait, no, this is the planetarium. Okay. We have the key for the upstairs, so... This door is locked. Well, we have the key. The key comes apart in the lock. Key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there is a way of repairing it. Great. We now have a broken second floor key. Oh, goody. Let's go back to Grandpa's study. And we'll check out that page. This appears to be a page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It is entitled The Binding of the Corpse God. Use this item to read the chapter. Should Alex read it now? Probably not. But she will anyway. We're going to learn that there are a lot of things she shouldn't do.
True beginning,
but she's going to do them anyway.
Am I sure of its end? So perhaps here is the best place to start.
Yes.
I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Cambodia, 1150 AD. Angkor Thom region.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
And we get sealed into a temple. Oh, goody. A statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Should Alaya take the necklace from the statue? Probably not, but she will anyway. Alaya has acquired a strange necklace. The necklace can be used to heal Alaya. Make sure that Alaya does not move when the spell is being cast. Got 10 uses. A strange necklace fashioned from a dark ancient stone and engraved with weird designs. It can be used to cast a healing spell when Alaya is standing still. Oh dear. More zomberts. I don't like this. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. The design on the wall appears to depict a time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Oh dear. Ow. Oh no! When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware! Sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Sanity meter. This meter represents a character's sanity. Every time he or she meets a monster, his or her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter gets, the more the character will hallucinate. And this is why everybody likes this game. Because these sanity effects don't just affect the characters, they affect the player too sometimes. Performing a finishing move on a creature recovers sanity. We don't want to recover sanity. A bronze necklace sits atop a ruined clay urn. Actually, on this guy, maybe we do. Mainly because that is a Chaturga zombie. Hey, look! It's that same thing from before. Only without colors. Yeah. Whoop. We're going to use this. A statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstone. It watches over the room, casting an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. But... oh, no. Use this on her, and it reopens this door. While we still have the healing necklace. Engraved in the floor is a striking design featuring the sun rising above the edge of the world. Okay. The design on the wall appears to depict a time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Yes, the discolored areas are definitely traps. Whoa! Ooh, it's a mummy! Ooh. The walls are bleeding! Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring a starry sky a starry sky filling the heavens. The design on a wall appears to depict a time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Press Y, X, A, and X to light or extinguish candles. We will put this one out. Hmm. Weird. That's weird. Don't want to touch these things because those colored tiles will activate traps. And I don't have much health to begin with. I don't need to be killing myself with poison darts or whatever. Poison darts, smashing walls, spinny blades. Best to avoid them all. Ooh. The walls in here are bleeding too. Oh, hello. Hey, it worked! And the other door dropped. Yes. Oh, goody. Ow. Ooh, hello. A small pedestal covered with decorative etchings stands before the wall. A blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Should Elia take the blowgun? Yes. I think that one's a good idea. Whoop! Okay, maybe not! Ow! Oh no, our sword's broken.
A secret passage in the temple.
And a broken sword! Ooh. B to examine. Oh no. The fragments of a shattered sword lie upon the floor. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Ah! We could use the traps against them. Hello, Mr. Temple Guard person, sir. Can you help us? The guard is grateful for Elias saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elias' broken weapon as a gesture of thanks. Do you want to repair Elias' short sword? Yes! Very much so! Mantarok, that's the purple guy. This item has been repaired. Good. Well, this we're going to go ahead and equip. Okay. Oof. Ow. Well, that sucked. I'm going to go ahead and use the Turga. It looks like I can't avoid this one. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Why am I sinking into the floor?
This can't be happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very first sanity effect! We sank into the floor! Oh dear. We're just gonna sneak around. Ouch. And that's to show us that green beats blue. Now then, let's go ahead and use this again. Oh, hello. Here's that great old one that we saw earlier, getting stuck to the floor. What the? Oh, man. Huh? For a second there, I thought my computer died.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Okay.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone,
Mantarok.
How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
To be honest, that would have been a good piece of advice if he had given it to us at the opening of the temple.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer.
Ooh.
The obligation is
is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of the corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Well. Ancient heart transplants were rough. A metal staff is held in the arms of the statue. We've acquired the metal staff. We're going to need that. See, he's not going to eat us. We have his heart. And this would be one of the Lovecraftian horrors in the game. Mantarok. A statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. Effluvial. Ugh. That's just an ugly word. Effluvial. Sounds nasty. Yeah, let's stay on the stone path, shall we? No, we don't want to walk on the god. We don't walk on the corpse god. A door of formidable size seals the vault. A stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, never walk on a corpse god. Is this another statue just like the other one? Yep, same one. Okay. Well, we've examined the room. It's all eyeballs and mouths here. Okay. Ah, crap baskets. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Without the head, they can't see you. If they can't see you, they can't follow you. Okay. Use that real quick. There. Shoot. Oh, hello. Something's coming towards me. Okay, that was just luck right there. Run! Whoa, 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 get off of me! Whoa, 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 whoa! Get away, 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 get away! Whew. Okay. Okay, this is weird. We're at a freaking Dutch angle now. Oh, goody. The guard resumes his duties, seemingly no worse for wear for his recent brush with death. Let's see. You can't get out that way. The zombies are gone. Examine. Okay, yes, let's examine the... Ooh. This mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. I'm guessing that's Mantarok. Aha! Here we are. There is a hole in the device as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key or a lever. Well, guess what we have? We have this metal shaft. We can use it here. Hey, it worked! Wait. Oh. Wrong way. Wrong door. We need this door. Yep, they're all headless, so they're all just attacking empty air. So we're going to leave them to attack the empty air. Okay. What is this?
Fool! You should have run.
I tried to! I couldn't get out! I die.
Where is the essence of Mantarok?
I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Ask Mantarok.
Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Yes. And that's the end of that chapter. Hey! Remember the candles from before? They matched up to the pictures that were next to it. Let's do like she did. No. That one needs to be lit. That one goes out, and that one goes out. Hey, we found another thing. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens, and there is a message tube inside. Let's take the message tube. Okay. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should Alex open it? Say it with me, folks. Probably not, but she will. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions and Conspiracies. Ooh. But you know what? Oh. Oh. We get to talk to the god right now.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always, that and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more.
Ooh, I love his
What
voice.
revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. Well, that's not nice. But you know what? I think we'll save this next chapter for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and oops, wrong button. Save to memory card slot A. Yes. No. Yes. Save and continue. All right. This takes place 23 years ago. All right. And with that, we're going to head back to the coffee shop and discuss what we just witnessed. Turn the music back on. Well, that was a spooky game! Okay. But in all seriousness, this game will mess with your head. I seriously thought my computer died there for a second during one of the Sanity effects when the monitor just completely blanked. I know it didn't fool you, but it fooled me. Anyway, it's time to put away the vampire fangs and all the spookiness for tonight. But we'll be back again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And tomorrow morning, we will be back for Coffee Crossing. If you're interested, it's my Animal Crossing stream. And here's my friend code if you want to go ahead and add me to your Switch. And maybe you can come over to my island. And two very important pieces of advice before I go. One, stay hydrated. It's good for your health. And it helps for me to suck your blood. And two, no matter how creepy, kooky, mysterious, or spooky you might be, always be you. See you tomorrow.